Mount Olive wins the tip. Michael Brown comes up with it. He'll be taking the ball up the floor now. Calls off the screen there. Pointing around, trying to run this
ball movement by the Trojans.
Yeah, great job. That's what they really need tonight if they want to stay in this one. Now Spragley on the defense, covering number 2, Quay Kimball. Ball being driven hard to the paint right there. Nice move by number 25, Andrew Gardner.
Trojans need to settle things down. They're going to be just fine. Here's a long-range 3.
Kamil Williams, no regard
on the court for both teams, but right now Lees-McRae's answered the bell a little quicker than the Trojans have. 9-1 here early on.
Johnny Hughes has it in the paint now. A lot of contact. Tried to get something to fall. Won't fall for him. Ball still being batted around, but the Bobcats end up with it. Andrew Gardner comes up with the rebound. Oh, tight handles right there. Step back jumper. It falls for Kamil Williams. He is just balling right now. That was a very impressive move.
7 points. He averages 16 a game, and you understand just why he's such a scoring threat.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot by Cameron Robinson. That'll be his first points of the game, and that will be a 3-point shot.
First field goal of the game for the Trojans. It's a big one.
And he'll come up with a rebound as well. Robinson finds Spragley going hard to the paint. Tries to go around him with the jump stop. Foul called, though. On the floor.
Some steals.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really showing, too, now. We have a sub coming in, actually. Jarek Haynes, the starter you were talking about, he actually comes into the game now.
He's a scoring threat, too, averaging 13 a game.
So, I mean, Mount Olive really has their workout for him. Nevin for 3. He'll sink that one. Great shot.
Well, just like that, the lead is down to 4. So Trojans can shoot the eyes out of it. And here's a double dribble call. A little ahead of himself is Kamil Williams, and he'll turn the basketball over and give the Trojans another opportunity. But being a good three-point shooting team that the Trojans are, if they can get some decent looks at the basket, they can trim a lead down in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. And ball will maintain possession as it was knocked out by Kamil Williams. But I can see why, I mean, this Bobcats offense, they're so quick. Once the ball is scored, it's usually not been about 2 seconds before they have the ball across half court ready to set up their offense.
Which makes it very difficult for the Trojans to try to set up any sort of pressure.
There's Haynes right there. He gets a steal, passes it to Kamil Williams. Kamil Williams throws it off the legs of a Trojan defender, and they will end up with possession of it. Michael Brown taking the ball up the court now. Finds Cameron Robinson. Nice look, and he'll sink that one. 2 for 2 so far on the night.
And what was an 11-1 lead is down to an 11-10 one-point lead. Trojans have fought their way back in with a 3-point bucket.
Ball being back down to the paint now. Great move by number 25, Andrew Gardner.
He's a big man. It's a threat in the paint.
Yeah, he's got some good post moves, and I mean, we've seen him on display so far today. Very good basketball player.
University of Mount Olive, not necessarily known to have the big presence in the middle of the floor, so that could be a factor later on in the game.
Nevins misses another 3-point attempt, and see the carry right there.
Yeah, the ball bounced a little high on him. He tried to maintain control of it. Just needed to be patient, let it fall back to the court, and he'd have been just fine.
Yeah. Now the Trojans will be taking the ball out of bounds. Michael Brown taking it up the floor, and they're back in that half-court press. Calvin Washington in the game now, as well as number 21, Leland Richardson.
Washington, a talented freshman out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, has to have a big game here today.
Really, they just need somebody to. And Alan Treacle with the nice layup right there.
First bucket of the game for Treacle off the bench. Lead back down to 1.
Ball being driven now. Great block by Richardson. Now, Cameron Robinson. Tough play. Leland Richardson kind of got in his way there. Defended his teammate. And a nice layup by London, England. He gets that one to fall.
4 points for London, England.
Alan Treacle has the ball now. He will give it up to Michael Brown. Michael Brown scanning the floor, elects to give it back to Alan Treacle. Treacle gets a screen from Richardson, trying to find some sort of room. Calvin Washington fires away, and he'll sink that one. It'll be his first points of the night.
And just like that, we're tied. 11-1 lead by Lees-McRae has been erased from this hot three-point shooting. That is the University of Mount Olive, and that is what they're known for. They are bombers from behind the arc.
Definitely. And it's, the oop starts off the scoring for number 22, Jason Santazer.
Yeah, Santazer, he's another one of those players that can score, averages 12 a game.
Calvin Washington now on the other side. Nice pass to Robinson inside three-point line. Ball being worked around now. Michael Brown crossing it over. Leland Richardson wanted the screen, but didn't go for it. Washington once again misses that time. Ball will end up in the Cats' favor now.
Good catch and shoot from Washington, just a little strong.
Fired away by Haynes. Haynes misses that one as well. Score is only 17-15 as we speak. Treacle's going to fire as well.
Well, these quick shots. Don Pigford down there is not dressed today, but he and Pigford having some laps between each other on the alley-oop there.
Oh, yeah, you love to see it. Just some sportsmanship right there. Nothing, no hate, nothing like that. Now ball being driven to the paint. Just missed that one off the front of the rim. Treacle now trying to go hard to the basket. Gets the foul, and they're going to...
Got down 11-1 to start this game and have fought their way back into it. They've tied it, and they're only finding themselves down 2 right now.
Ball being passed around now. Spraggs will fire away, and he'll hit. Very good offensive player is Darius Spragley.
Trojans lead for the first time.
Ooh, that's going to be a problem for the Trojans. That ball just getting into the paint so easily. And they didn't really have a big man over there on number 25, Andrew Gardner. And, I mean, you're going to have a good defensive big down there covering him.
Yeah, Gardner occupies a lot of space down there in the paint.
That he does. Spragley with the jumper. Won't miss that one either.
5 points in back-to-back possessions.
Haynes now fighting with Michael Brown's arm, trying to get it off of him. Ball being moved around. Quay Kimball has it. Double team, but they find it in the paint, and it goes to Gardner once again.
8 points for Andrew Gardner. Trojans are going to have to find some kind of an answer for the big man in the paint.
Really, I mean, they just need someone other than their guards on him. Great shot by Michael Brown right there.
Up and down the court, both teams now are finding their rhythm, scoring easily. Lees-McRae's been able to feed Gardner down in the paint, getting some nice, easy looks at it. The Trojans getting good looks from the outside.
And going to call the jump ball. Good call. He's someone they really want in the game, especially with the way he's been able to score so far. And he just misses that one. And Gardner's right there. He misses that one as well. Darius Spragley taking it up the court. Very fast. He gets a nice pass to Johnny Hughes, who gets fouled by number 2, Quay Kimball.
That'll be number 2 on number 2. Quay Kimball, the leading scorer for Lees-McRae, has picked up his second foul. He's still scoreless here in the ballgame, just past the halfway point of half number 1.
Johnny Hughes taking his first free throw. That one will go down.
Johnny Hughes, 78% free throw shooter. All these Trojan players are fantastic at shooting the basketball, whether it's the free throws or from the outside.
Yeah, and that's always, you love to see that too. I mean, that really kind of defines a good team, in my opinion, is their ability to shoot from the free throw line when nobody's guarding you. Great.
2 on 1 the other way.
And
gonna have a Trojan, or on Lees-McRae.
Yeah, it looks like it was on Santa's there.
Yeah, it's a delay of game warning, meaning after the ball goes through the basket, you got to leave it alone if you're the team that scored. He picked the ball up and threw it the other direction.
Great defense. Great job by Anthony Hicks right there.
Nice piece of officiating. Both officials had a different call. One had a foul call, one had a jump ball call, and they had a discussion about it and called the jump ball.
Ooh, nice reverse layup. Just doesn't fall for Alan Treacle. Now Hicks taking it up the floor. Calls for Gardner. Gardner takes an elbow to the face, but it seems to be okay.
Well, Johnny Hughes is starting to play a little bit bigger now. He's got the assignment now of Gardner.
Yeah, and that's what he has to do as well. And, fighting for that rebound. Santa's there. Ends up with it. That one would be in the third row if we had bleachers over there. Johnny Hughes.
Multiple opportunities on the Trojans. Just fortunate that Lees-McRae's missing those shots.
Yeah, really, they really are. I mean, 2 offensive rebounds back to back, and but a lot of lapse of judgment, it seems like, from this Lees-McRae team, as they're only down by 1 right now. But I mean, it still seems like they have control of this game by the way they're able to get these offensive rebounds. Michael Brown draws the foul. That one will be on the floor. Michael Brown looking for somebody to pass it into. He finds Darius Spragley. Spragley's going to hit the mid-range jumper. That one sinks. Darius Spragley is on fire tonight so far.
7 points for Darius, and that gives the Trojans their largest lead so far at 3 points.
Oh, Haynes, nice spin move. Gets blocked by...
Yeah, Johnny Hughes again there. I think Johnny's understanding how this game is being played, and somebody in white uniform for the Trojans has to play big in the paint, and Johnny's done it.
Big dunk right there by Santazar. Did a great job of realizing Mebbins was coming at him fast and decided to go at Mebbins to kind of make things awkward if he were to try to block that. Great play by Johnny Hughes, drawing the foul, not getting the bucket.
Picks up his first personal foul for Lees-McRae, 6th team foul, and Johnny Hughes will, in fact, go to the line. He's 2 for 2 there today already. That accounts for both of his points here in the first half.
Just misses the first one. And we're having Cam Robinson check into the game now for Alan Treacle.
Robinson had a couple of big three-pointers early on to really spark the Trojans to get them back into this ballgame.
And he'll make the second one, though. That'll give him 3 points on the night.
Nice job.
Oh.
Stepped out of bounds, though, with the toes, kind of like a wide bounce.
Yeah, tough play to make. Good job by him. Johnny Hughes is he's playing very good so far.
He and Gardner getting physical downstairs.
Now, great move getting to the basket by Anthony Hicks. Johnny Hughes there for the rebound. Mebbins hard to the lane, and he'll make.
And they're going to call an offensive foul. And
Now comes after the charge called on Jonathan Mebbins.
Trojans are going to try to set up a trap, but Lees-McRae's done a nice job of recognizing that and passing over the top.
Kamil Williams with another step back, and he can't miss so far. That's what it seems like, at least.
9 points for Williams. Got a smooth shot, and we're tied again.
Michael Brown dribbling the ball around. Gets a screen from Johnny Hughes. Gets it over to Darius Spragley. Another man who can't miss. 3-point shot there for him, giving him 10 points on the night.
Trojans back on top by 3.
Shot by Santazar from the corner. He'll hit that one. There's a little bit of celebration afterwards as well.
Needs to be careful with that.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're tied again.
Ball being moved around. Johnny Hughes does not get it. Another late foul.
I'm about playing big down in the paint. He's done it at the defensive end, and all 3 of his points have come from the free throw line. Now make it 4 points.
Mebbins having a little bit of a talk with the ref now. Probably about what the foul is. Or maybe about that charge that was called earlier.
Johnny Hughes has 5 points, all of them on free throws, which is a sign that he's working hard in the paint on the offensive end.
And a good job at that he is doing. He's also working very hard at the defensive end. Oh, another great play by Kamil Williams. 11 points so far. I mean, he is just balling. Michael Brown has the ball, covered by Kamil Williams. Kamil is reaching very hard.
Be the first personal foul on Kamil Williams.
He wanted that steal for sure.
Michael Brown will go to the free throw line. Michael, a 78% free throw shooter. 2 points on the game for Brown. 6:35 to go here in the opening half, tied at 32. It's been everything we expected it to be. These teams match up on paper quite well, Ethan, but
better job so far to really kind of maintain a steady lead for a majority of this time by about 2 points, give or take. But they gained that 2-point lead once again.
Play basketball for 40 minutes, though, and the Trojans have got to finish. They've got to maintain what they're doing and finish this game out.
They find Santazar in the corner. He'll drive, slips a little bit. Ball gets moved around. Great team basketball here. Great passing. Gets it into the paint. Nice shot. Just doesn't fall for him that time. That was great basketball, though. Really pretty to watch.
It really is when you can move the basketball as well as they do. Yeah, Darius missed one.
Yeah. Now he's on defense, too, on Kamil Williams.
Jeremiah Pfeiffer comes on for the first time, number 5 in white.
Gardner gets the ball to Williams. Williams gets it. I mean, it doesn't matter for this kid.
14 points for Kamil Williams. He's a player that averages 16 a ball game. And he's not even their leading scorer.
Yeah, this man is something else. Cam Robinson now gives it back up to Michael Brown. Another foul called.
Now they're struggling a little bit right now, but you got to credit the University of Mount Olive. They've really come out and understood how this game is needing to be played. Here's a travel violation. He is their all-everything guard, averaging 19 a game, and after picking up 2 fouls early on, he has been over there and cooling off quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, I mean, probably just letting this team work it out because, I mean, they're not doing a bad job at it. Ooh, bad shot right there.
Yeah, Williams forced one there. He's been hot. Why not take a shot? And who knows, if you've been as hot as you've been, it could go in.
Yeah, that was a heat check. Cam Robinson, he's going to hit that one.
3 3-pointers for Cameron Robinson.
Ball being brought up now by the Bobcats. Given up to Gardner. Gardner now takes it.
Travel violation.
Yeah. Great job by UMO defense to stay in front of him as well. Trap coming on Michael Brown. He gives it up to Darius Spragley. Spragley gives it back over to Brown. Cameron Robinson once again. He just misses it. Darius Spragley almost brought the whole ceiling down with that dunk. Ooh,
nice move.
Yeah, great move there by Gardner.
12 points for Andrew Gardner.
Sprags with a nice little mid-range J. That one will fall for him.
Darius having a nice opening half as well. Trojans back on top by 2.
There's Kamil Williams. Why would you leave him that open, man? I mean, he's that hot. He just gave him way too much room.
17 points for Williams.
Stolen again by Williams. He's going to go hard. Finds Michael Brown on the 3-point. Just misses that one off the front of the rim. Cam Robinson fires away, though. He won't miss.
12 points on 4 3-pointers for Cameron Robinson. He's over 1,000-point scorer in his career here at UMO.
Yeah, just a phenomenal shooter. Just great form and just such a pretty shot to see.
Robinson's going to get whistled for 19 points on the game. Give him 20 already. That is the first free throw attempt of the game for Lees-McRae.
I didn't even notice that. That is very interesting. Second shot now. That one will fall.
21 points for Kamil Williams.
Cameron Robinson finds Spragley. Left side back to him. Ball being worked around now. Screen there by Johnny Hughes. Leland Richardson fires away. He'll hit that one. Jeremiah Pfeiffer, my apologies.
Nice to get some scoring from the outside off the bench for the Trojans. Gives them a 1-point lead.
Ball worked around now. Some new faces we're seeing out there for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Wes Morgan is on the court for the first time tonight, as is Sidney Dollar.
Oh, foul called on the floor. Misses the first one. One more to shoot. He will hit the second one.
Trojans 9 of 13 from the free throw stripe.
Jones now passes it over, being driven to the lane. Worked around. Great passing right there by the Bobcats.
Offensive.
Yeah, and I mean, these Trojans were able to maintain this lead. Very interesting. I mean, it's just a dogfight so far. Then Pfeiffer over to Spragley. Spragley up now, misses that one. Just loses control of it in the air, it looks like. Johnny Hughes losing control as well. Out of Sanazar's hand after some heavy contact, trying to create space.
They're going to change the call. That one went off of Sanazar's knee, straight out of bounds. No way that could have been off Michael Brown. Brown was facing left to right. The ball went right to left, so that meant it had to go off of Sanazar. Good job again. 78% for Brown.
Makes that one.
Trojans 10 out of 14 as a team from the free throw stripe here in half number one.
Sinks the second one as well. That'll bring his total up to 6. Kamil Williams taking it up the floor, showing off those handles, but gives it up. Number 1, Sidney Dollar. Sanazar driving now. Finds Williams. Spragley on Williams.
A lot of athleticism on the court.
Really is. Sanazar will sink that 3.
Here's a little wave to the crowd. 10 points. He, too, a double-digit scorer on average.
Michael Brown now with the ball, looking for a screen, and he's going to come off the screen by Johnny Hughes, driving hard to the paint, just misses it. Johnny Hughes with the offensive rebound and the foul and one.
Johnny Hughes, I'm so impressed with, or rather, 7th free throw. Nice job by Johnny Hughes.
And the Trojans' lead extends to 4 with under a minute left to play. West now shooting it. He just misses that one off the head of Michael Brown.
Basically, all their scoring coming from 3 players. Offensive foul, and that'll be on Andrew Gardner in the shot clock here at the end of the first half.
Michael Brown now taking it up the court, trying to slice through this defense. He finds Alan Treacle. Treacle's going hard to the basket. He'll take it out, finds Darius Spragley. Back to Treacle now. Treacle gives it up to Michael Brown.
Good ball handlers on the court for the Trojans.
Yeah, that's really what they needed right now. They don't want to give up a turnover and allow them to try to come back. Spragley, step back 3, gets it blocked. Back to Spragley once again. He won't miss on the second try. Darius Spragley on fire tonight.
Huge credit to
Half court line now. Gets a screen from Johnny Hughes. Another screen going the opposite way. Moves the ball around. Darius Spragley on the drive. Pulls up jumper. He still doesn't miss.
17 points for Darius Spragley. He has been absolutely the guy scoring the basketball for the University of Mount Olive.
Now Kamil Williams, the guy scoring on the other end for the Bobcats. Took it up, but great move right there by Quay Kimball. Just doesn't fall for him.
And he's been on the bench for the better part of the first half after picking up 2 quick fouls. He's the leading scorer for Lees-McRae this year, averaging 19 points a game.
Great handles right there, but help you get these points. Now Lees-McRae on it. They find Williams down low. Gardner, my apologies. He has it, looking for someone to give it to. Finds Quay Kimball. Quay Kimball pass around to Hicks. Hicks now, he loses a little bit of footing. Must have been a little sweat spot they forgot to clean up. Kimball now, man, this is a tough spot for these Bobcats.
Well, with 3 personal fouls now, Gardner's going to have to play a little more cautious, and Johnny Hughes should be able to step his game up a little more.
Good pass right there, just a little bit off. Could have caught Cameron Robinson, but nice shot by Michael Brown. He'll hit the mid-range J.
8 points for Michael Brown on the game. Good quickness, good elevation.
Michael Brown on the defense against Kimball. You can hear the defense chants from the crowd right now. Double screen. Johnny Hughes on Kimball now. A little bit of a mismatch outside, but Johnny Hughes does a great job of staying in front of him, forcing the awkward shot. It's going to be an air ball. And they missed the shot down low. Trojans will take the ball. Darius Spragley pulls up. That's a little bit off. Give me an air ball there. Now Williams defended. That's the and one bucket. And he will not miss his free throws. 24 points now for him.
And he is the only Bobcat to get to the free throw line only 3 times.
Cameron Robinson, little fake shot there. Steps out, screen coming. Hughes goes for the jumper, mid-range. Oh, great save by Johnny Hughes. Now they get the ball back up to Michael Brown. Another screen. Calvin Washington now. He has the ball, nice little crossover, low to the floor, but loses control of it.
And he's going to...
Michael Brown now has the ball up. Darius Spragley running across the baseline. Trying to break down his defender is Michael Brown. Cameron Robinson hard to the paint, gets that. They're going to call the foul. Lees-McRae
with 3.
Cameron Robinson makes the first one.
And has a bucket other than the 3-pointer. 13 points for Cameron Robinson, the 84% free throw shooter, knocked it down. Trojans have been to the line now. This will be free throw number 18 on the contest. They've made good so far in 13 of 17.
Cam Robinson on the second free throw. Misses that one off the back, but a great rebound by Calvin Washington. He gets the bucket and the injury whistle blows. A little slow to get up. This is number 4, London, England. A little bit rushed trying to get across that half-court line. And
well, we've reached that stage in the game. Another 10-point lead for the Trojans. Make it 12 points.
Goodness.
Trojans cannot let their foot up off the gas right now.
No, they cannot. They have to just keep their foot on their throats and keep going.
Largest lead of the game for either school right now, and UMO enjoys it.
Santazar now with the drive, and that one's going to be on Wall. Now Jarek throwing the ball in. Oh.
Dangerous inbound pass.
Very dangerous.
Nothing wrong with going to the backcourt, but when you go backcourt and near out of bounds, that's a problem.
Yeah. Kamil Williams now breaking down Washington. Washington does a great job of staying in front of him, and he gets the rebound.
Great job by the freshman.
Now they're on the break, 3-on-2. Spragley's going to go hard.
Offense.
And, yep, you called it.
Yeah, good position down there.
It's going to be Kimball versus Brown coming up, trying to cross half court. Brown a little bit off of him, allowing him some space to move, but still applying pressure. Jarek now. Jarek Haynes hard, tries to give it up to Sidney Dollar. Fumbled a little bit. And now Williams has it. No dribble, gives it up to Kimball.
5 on the shot clock.
Gotta shoot it, Sidney Dollar. Oh, he finds Santazar. That one's tipped. Great defense by the Trojans. Now they're on the offensive end. Darius Spragley. Great pass to Michael Brown, but just couldn't do anything with it.
I love the leadership. Brown pulled it out. The shot wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, what a great point guard. Great move by Calvin Washington. Just doesn't come up with anything. Good defense by the Bobcats to cover that there. Williams now at the top, making some moves. Nice little behind the back 3-point. Doesn't fall. Jonathan Hughes, I mean, he wants those rebounds.
Johnny Hughes is coming up large in this game.
Cameron Robinson, you can't leave him that wide open.
16 points for Cameron Robinson, and now another careless foul by Washington. That'll be his
in the game now. Alan Treacle, and he will be defending Kimball. Now Pfeiffer there on the defense. Santazar, tough layup, doesn't get it to fall, and Johnny Hughes comes down with the rebound. Great move by him. Pfeiffer now has the ball, gives it back up to Treacle.
This is where it's a luxury for Coach Higginbotham to have a deep bench.
Yes, really is. You see players like Treacle. Nice move by Johnny Hughes.
10 points for Johnny Hughes.
Alan Treacle, good defense on Kimball. And Cameron Robinson will come down with the rebound. He finds Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer goes hard to the rack, gets the ball hit out by Santazar. Foul called. Being most of these fouls are not going their way.
Pfeiffer gets the free throw to go. He's got 4 points today. Gardner comes back on the court with 12 points, all in the first half for the Bobcats. He's playing with 3 personal fouls. He has been the force in the paint, but Johnny Hughes has really matched him once Hughes adjusted the game.
Yes, he has. He's really just been Gardner's kryptonite tonight.
Trojans have been to the line 20 times. Lees-McRae only 3 times tonight.
There's Williams there, 3-point shot. That one doesn't fall for him. Hicks has the ball out to Kimball. Kimball now, a little snatch back. Weird shot, but it falls. I mean,
that's his first bucket of the game. He's the team's leading scorer, averaging 19.
See, yeah, I mean, this is Trojans doing a good job of just defending him, just not allowing him to get the buckets he would normally get.
Well, and he had to really get creative just to get the shot off there, let alone make it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this Trojan defense has been locked down so far. Cam Robinson now gives it up to Pfeiffer. Behind the back move, gives it up to Hughes in the paint. Fake give and go, going to call the travel.
Hughes drugged the foot a little bit on the fake on the give and go to Pfeiffer and got whistled for the travel. They better turn around.
Yeah.
Instead of being disgusted with the call, I need to turn around and play defense.
Yeah, you just got to forget those type of things. It happens. Williams now going one-on-one with Spragley. Picks up his dribble. Not a good spot to do that, but he does find his man in Sidney Dollar. Sidney Dollar hard to the lane. Loses control. Regains it and gets the bucket.
Well, he's got his first basket of the game.
Treacle now with the ball. Going hard to the rim, blocked by Anthony Hicks. A little bit of a mismatch driving to the lane like that. You got to create a lot of space when there's a height differential like that. Now the Trojans will be throwing the ball out of bounds. That will be Darius Spragley trying to find someone. Number 21, Leland Richardson in the game now for Johnny Hughes. Cam Robinson has the ball. Leland Richardson's trying to get him a screen. Finally gets it. Oh, right off the hand of Anthony Hicks. A little tough soak for him right there.
Well, that's one of those you can't do anything about. You're coming over to play defense, and the ball gets deflected, and it just happens to hit you.
Yeah, I mean, he had his hands up, good defense, but didn't work out. And Pfeiffer gets the bucket off of a little bit of physical contact there with Sidney Dollar, sending him to the ground.
71-54 Trojans. Still a long way to go in this one.
Kemba with the drive, circus layup does not go in. I'm going to call the jump ball.
Ooh. It's an interesting call there.
Yeah.
Because Richardson got hit hard and was knocked off balance.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, it seemed kind of like a little bit of a quick call there on that, but still a good call. Michael Brown looking to check into the game now for Cameron Robinson. Going with a little bit of a smaller lineup. Not too much, not too small, but they have the backcourt combination of Brown and Treacle in the game. Great steal by Pfeiffer there. He finds Treacle across half court.
Great pass.
Great pass. It's a dime right there. Hicks now loses control. That one goes out of bounds. And Trojans will get the ball back with their lead up to 19 now.
This has been a physical game and a lot of no calls by the men in stripes out there tonight, but there's been some times where these players have gotten a little bit frustrated, a little chippy with each other. So let's hope the officials can keep this one under control because the intensity level is only going to increase.
Oh, yeah. Still a lot of basketball left to be played, too. About 12 minutes of it. Now Treacle has the ball. Giving it up to Spragley. Screen there. Finds Richardson. Blocked by Sidney Dollar. Great defense there. He's going to go hard to the rack now, and he'll get the bucket.
Well, you got to stop the basketball. Trojans a little slow and a little lazy getting down the court defensively. Lees-McRae sees the opportunity, quick pass and an explosive first step, and they've beaten the Trojan defense easily.
Treacle now. The ball, dribble, handoff to Darius Spragley. It's really starting to seem like this Lees-McRae defense is starting to tighten up. Now Pfeiffer, the tough layup.
Again, more contact, no whistle.
Yeah, really just letting them play at this point. It's nice to see sometimes, but like you said before, they just do need to keep it under control. Kimball now with the ball.
Richardson and Gardner banging shoulders hard in the paint.
Oh, deep three from Kimball doesn't fall for him. Not the best game from him. Only 2 points on the night. A lot of missed shots.
He got in foul trouble early in the game. Has been on the bench majority of the first half and has been neutralized here in half number 2. Again, he is the leading scorer, number 2 in black for Lees-McRae.
I almost had to assume that one was going in when Spragley shot that, but he managed that one.
It's a good news, bad news situation for the Trojans. Good news is Lees-McRae's not scoring the basketball. The bad news.
And the Bobcats have the ball now. Sidney Dollar passing it out to Gardner.
Sounds bizarre to say, Ethan, but it's not a comfortable 17-point lead.
Yeah, no, it really isn't. I mean, you just feel like Lees-McRae could go on a run at any point. And Gardner finds the bottom of the rim on that one inside. Mebane back into the game now. He'll give it up to Johnny Hughes, and they call the foul.
It'll be number 4 on Andrew Gardner. So Gardner.
I thought for sure that would have been on Anthony Hicks. He is not happy about that at all.
No, but this is the time to attack now. Go right at Gardner, force him to commit that 5th foul, disqualify him from the game, and then move on.
Yeah, that is really what they need at this point.
Johnny Hughes having a super game, and again, it's because he's changed the way he is. He can shoot the ball from the outside. He can shoot the 18-foot jump shot, but he's had to turn and match Gardner and really bang bodies down in the paint down there, and he's done a whale of a job.
Yeah, I mean, he is such a versatile basketball player, Johnny Hughes is. I mean, he is that stretch forward that you really want on your team, that guy who can space the floor and can just basically do anything. Really good on switches as well.
He's had 10 free throws today.
Santazar, he'll hit the 3 right now. That'll cut the lead down to 14. And like we were saying, I mean, this is not a very comfortable double-digit lead.
No. That's the amount of respect that everybody has for Lees-McRae. They are a fantastic team.
Oh, they really are this year. Score is now the lead back up to 16 now, 77-61 after that Cameron Robinson layup. Driven now. Hicks gets the tough bucket.
His first field goal of the game.
Yes, he earned every bit of that point, of those 2 points. Now Michael Brown taking it up. Screen there from Johnny Hughes. Finds Mebane over in the corner. Mebane doesn't like the look he gets. It's up to Alan Treacle. Treacle hard, creates a space and finishes. Great move right there by Alan Treacle.
Such a weapon off the bench for head coach Joey Higginbotham.
Oh, yeah. And he gets really good minutes, too. And he deserves all those minutes he gets. Santazar just pulling the trigger right away, and for good reason, too. I mean, that was a great shot. Now Michael Brown getting double teamed over there. Finds Alan Treacle. Treacle finds Johnny Hughes down low. And whoa.
Late whistle there.
Yeah.
But they're going to call Johnny Hughes offensive foul. That'll be his second personal. Sancier is the one that drew the charge there. He's got 4 3-pointers, does Jason. He's got 16 points and just drew a charge.
Deserves an Oscar for that one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that, it really looked like he was just trying to back him down. Johnny Hughes did, and very, very interesting call.
13-point lead, 8:36 to go.
Number 11, Simone Jones, taking the ball up the court now. Taking over this offense for the Bobcats. Calls off Anthony Hicks, but he gives it to him in the dribble handoff. Anthony Hicks has the ball. Finds Jarek Haynes down low. Lead is now cut down to 11. 8 minutes to go in this game, and Mount Olive really cannot take their foot on the off the gas. Now they just need to keep going and finish this one out.
At halftime, only 4 Bobcats had scored. Now all of a sudden, there are 8 that have scored. They're starting to spread it out.
Oh, gets the lucky bounce. Jonathan Mebin does. And that'll be his first 3-pointer of the game.
And there's going to be a whistle and a foul. And if that's on Mebin, that'll be number 4. And this will only be free throw number 4. Shot as a team for Lees-McRae.
Wow, that is just really incredible, honestly. Oh, almost losing control of it now, but the Trojans do maintain possession. Alan Treacle taking the ball off the floor now. Gives it up to Michael Brown. Brown has it. Little dribble drive, pullback. Oh, great switch right there by Santazar to really cut off Michael Brown from doing anything. Treacle hard to the rack. They're going to call the foul now. And it's going to be on Santazar.
It's his second personal foul.
Santazar isn't careful. He might get himself into foul trouble before this half is over.
And again, he's a verbal player too. Likes to talk a lot on the court. So he needs to be careful out there as well.
Yeah, I know, because, I mean, it may not end very well if he keeps talking as much as he does. Oh, Alan Treacle misses the first one.
79% free throw shooter, not good there on that one. Trojans 12 of 23, or rather 17 of 23 from the line. Traditionally a little bit better than that.
Yeah, no, they're usually a very phenomenal free throw shooting team. Obviously, all of their players are very good shooters. That's good to have. Treacle will hit the second one, though, bringing their lead up to 15.
So 5 points for Alan Treacle. All off the bench, 83-68 Trojans lead.
Very high-scoring game. Still 7 minutes left to go in this game as well. Anthony Hicks gets the ball into Kimball. Kimball now, dribbling the ball. Crosses over. Goes into the paint, looking for someone to give it to. Finds Williams. Williams gives it up to Hicks. Hicks goes hard to the lane, doesn't get it though, and it's going to stay here. And Treacle not very happy with that. He obviously thought that the ball went off of Quay Kimball's hands, but the ref disagreed with him there.
Kimball still very frustrated. Nice job.
Great.
Big steal.
Santazar coming hard, trying to scare Brown, but Brown is a man who drives to the paint with no fear. Unfazed by Santazar coming behind. Williams gets control of the ball, being trapped in the corner. He finds Santazar over there. Santazar step back three. Going to call the travel. Not happy with that. Santazar is not.
Yeah, a little frustration there.
Yeah.
Out of Lake Worth, Florida is Santazar, and he's starting to let the emotions get the better of him right now.
Yeah, no, really, and it's not a good look, though. I mean, you don't want that out of your player. You can really tell by the body language.
Full court man-to-man defense. Michael Brown has got Jones working against him defensively.
Jones very tough on defense there, dodging the pick. Calvin Washington hard. Gets stolen now by Santazar. Santazar, a little hesitation dribble. creates some contact and gets the bucket.
He's going to get a technical. He got the bucket, but he's going to get technical because of running his mouth. We just talked about it. His emotions have gotten the better of him.
Yeah, and I bet Harden, he just wants to step up for his players, stand up for him, and so I guess that's a good look to get some energy. Oh, Calvin Washington! No regard for human life on that dunk.
Largest lead of the game is 18 points on the alley-oop. Spragley to Washington.
Great jump ball there.
Possession arrow favors the University of Mount Olive.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow up your ear with that one, Alex. I just got excited.
18-point lead, 6:09 to go. Still a long way.
Yeah.
Still a long way to go in this game. The Trojans continuing to maintain this, what they haven't been able to do for the better part of this season. When they build a lead in the second half, they've let teams back in. So they need to finish and take what they've learned all season long and try to apply it right here.
Darius Spragley now. Oh, barely gets that one. Calvin Washington for three now. Rebounded, misses that one, and now the Bobcats. Good break. Dunk there by Anthony Hicks.
4 points for Anthony Hicks all here in the last 3 minutes.
Treacle hard to the paint. Good pass to Jonathan Hughes. Good fake. And Bobcats have the ball now. Lead is up to 18.
Teams exchanging field goals back and forth. 5.5 minutes to go.
Williams now hits a three, and the time
to go.
Santazar stepping off of Spragley now. Allows them to get the ball into Michael Brown. Michael Brown has to make something happen. Get across the line. Gets it over to Spragley. But see, good dribble move right there. Putting the ball low to the ground and out in front of him. No chance to steal that or trap him in the double team. Johnny Hughes, a little screen for show there. Finds Mebane. Good look at the basket. Just won't hit it though. And the Bobcats will come up with the rebound. Oh, he loses control of it. Spragley will end up with it now. He gives it up to Michael Brown. Finds Jonathan Mebane. It's all the time in the world to shoot that one, and he won't miss it.
Well, what I like about what the Trojans are doing, yeah, they got a huge lead, but this is a matter now of not trying to slow down and take time off the clock. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep playing your brand of basketball.
Yes, and if they keep doing that, this game will go great in their favor. 29 points now for Kamil Williams. He wanted that foul after the shot, too.
And I'm surprised he didn't get it because that should have been.
Really, it should have. A lot of contact.
How about Johnny Hughes, another offensive rebound?
Yeah, you love to see it. Oh, great defensive play there by Santazar. A little risky. Oh, gets it between his legs somehow. Gardner did.
Wow, how is there not a foul? These officials are letting this one get just a little bit out of control, in my opinion. There's hard contact. Could have been a foul again on Spragley. He was certainly moving, sliding his feet, and there was hard contact under the basket.
Yeah, really. I mean, there's not much consistency going on with these calls so far, in my opinion, seeing it, because it's just some plays are called the fouls, but some aren't. And now the Bobcats are.
Spragley will get a well-deserved breather, and Cameron Robinson comes in. That's not a bad trade-off.
Great shot right there by Santazar.
21 points. Well above his average. He averages 12 a game. Michael Brown finds the trap, gets it to Robinson. Mebane again, a spot three.
All the time in the world. I feel like they're forgetting that Jonathan Mebane is our leading scorer.
13 points for Mebane. He's in foul trouble, and he's just met his season average.
Great defense right there. Went straight up in the air and just made that a very uncomfortable shot for Gardner. Michael Brown has the ball now. Dribbling it around. Gets a screen there from Johnny Hughes. Hands it off to Treacle. Brown has it. Gets it inside. Great move by Johnny Hughes, who dunks it home.
16 points for Johnny Hughes, having a big night, and it's back to an 18-point lead. Lees-McRae a little bit discombobulated right now.
Kimball, some nice dribble work there. Foul called on It's going to be shooting some free throws now.
It's a chance for the three-point play for Kimball. A 92% free throw shooter has been locked down tonight. And that is the 5th free throw attempt, 4 to 5 for a team for the Bobcats. Still only 2:55 to go in the game. It's still not a comfortable lead.
No, really not. I mean, up by 15 right now, but, I mean, anything can happen.
Lees-McRae is a team that can score and score in a hurry.
Yes, they can. We saw that in the beginning of the game. They've slowed down since after the adjustments the Trojans have made. But, Cameron Robinson gets a nice look. Doesn't get it to fall, though. And now Lees-McRae is on the break, slowed down after Santazar almost lost the ball. He's going to fire away, and he'll nail that one. Great shot right there.
24 points.
Yeah, him and Kamil Williams combining for 53 right now. Michael Brown has the ball dribbling out, getting trapped now. Looking for somebody stuck. Going to call the foul. That one's going to be on Jarek Haynes.
That's number 4 on Haynes.
Yeah, he was upset with that call, but I believe that one there was a pretty reasonable call. Michael Brown did a good job of keeping the ball out of the way from them to be able to get a jump ball.
Well, it's a 12-point game with 2:04 to go in regulation. Brown's got to hit these free throws, and he misses.
Dang.
And that was a 1-and-1, so he missed that.
Great heads-up play by Johnny Hughes. Just couldn't get there fast enough.
12-point game. They got a chance to get it to single digits, do the Bobcats with 2 minutes to go. Three-pointer gets it to 9.
It's scary now. Kimball has taken the ball up. He's dribbling around now, being guarded by Johnny Hughes. Johnny Hughes, good defense, but he gets it over to Jarek Haynes. Jarek Haynes with 2 people in the face. As he pushes him there, he's out of the game.
Yeah, that'll be number 5 on Jarek Haynes. Fouls out with 2 points in the game. That's they're going to call it as his 4th.
Oh, it's 4th. Okay. But yeah, just not a great play by Haynes right there. I mean, got a little bit too physical with it, and ended up pushing Cam Robinson out of bounds.
There's a saying they have in basketball about free throws at the end of a game, right? Yeah, free throws win games.
Oh yeah,
that's what they say.
Huh. It's almost like someone was yelling that all game last game.
How about 19 points for Cameron Robinson?
Oh my goodness, great. This has just been a great game all around for this Mount Olive team. I mean, a lot of players stepping up, and they just played really good basketball.
It has been a phenomenal team game, and 20 points now for Cameron Robinson. Spragley back on.
2 players now for the Trojans with 20 points. That'll be Cam Robinson and Darius Spragley.
And the Trojan fans giving a standing ovation here. The final 1:41 to go, 100-86.
Kimball now, he'll drain that one. Lead is down to 11. Santazar on Treacle. Treacle has it. Treacle trying to find someone. He finds Spragley. Nice look, gives it to Mebin. Mebin's just going to pass the ball out. A smarter play right here. And they're going to foul Michael Brown. Michael Brown will go to the free throw line now.
That's foul number 3 on Quay Kimball. Double bonus, so 2 shots on every foul from here on out for the Trojans.
Ooh, Michael Brown misses that first one.
He's missed his last 2, as a matter of fact. Trojans now 21 of 30 from the free throw line.
Makes the second one, though. And he comes up to guard Kamil Williams. Kamil Williams.
Got to be careful not to foul a 3-point shot, though.
No.
Right there.
Oh, that's exactly what he wanted. Mebin says, get this lead down. Really cutting at it here.
This could cut it to 10. Oh, and he missed it.
Just missed it. This lead will stay double digits right now.
3rd free throw for Florida's Jason Sansayer. Oh, and he missed 2 of 3.
Not what you want, especially at the end of the game. Spragley gets the ball now. Almost let it go out of bounds. Spragley now dribbling up between the legs, trying to break down to the defender a little bit. Good screen by Johnny Hughes, almost faked it. Treacle's going to fire from the three-point line, and he won't miss.
14-point lead now for the University of Mount Olive. What's been a fantastic team ball game.
Yes, this has been a great ball game. Good steal by Johnny Hughes. He's going to bring it up there. Oh, finds Calvin Washington.
I don't think he was expecting the pass. I think he was expecting to pull the ball out and save some time.
Yeah. Looks like it touched Johnny Hughes' foot while he was out of bounds, and that means it will be the Bobcats' ball with just under 30 seconds left in the game. That means no shot clock left, and I think you can say, this one's all but wrapped up about now. 14-point lead, under 30 seconds left in the game. I'm trying not to jinx anything, but
now if Lees-McRae scores 14 points in 27 seconds, number one, somebody better put Joey Higginbotham on suicide watch, and number two, you better send that tape directly to ESPN.
Yeah. Well, Kamil Williams throwing the ball in now to Kimball. Kimball guarded by Michael Brown, full court man-to-man. Oh, and you see down on the bench right now, Joey Higginbotham having some words with Washington. And, we've seen that before, too.
Yeah.
Obviously. Not sure what Washington really did on the floor that was too bad. He's been playing a pretty good game all around so far, but must have done something Coach Higginbotham didn't really care for.
And it could be something just as small as being in the wrong spot on the floor defensively or even in the offensive set as Spragley misses the free throw. Well, it's a good thing they're able to hit all the threes that they were able to hit earlier because they are not shooting the ball well from the free throw line.
No, we're lucky this lead is not by more.
This is a huge win for the Trojan basketball program.
This really is. This is a huge win for them. I mean, this could be a turning point in their season if they take the right things from this game. Kamil Williams fast down the court, trying to give it up, gives it up to Kimball. Kimball now, 3-point. He'll miss that one. Johnny Hughes with the rebound. He's gonna get it. Oh, gonna call the travel. 1.5 seconds left in the game.
Fantastic effort across the board. Trojans will improve to 10-7 overall, 4-5 in Conference Carolinas play, whereas Lees-McRae will drop to 11-4. This is only their 4th loss on the season at the University of Mount Olive.
This really is. I mean, this could really kind of set the standard for conference games here to come. Shows that they can really compete with about anyone in this conference. Shot by Haynes. That one's going to miss.